Systems on deck. Three screen. AZ Stevens. Hands tied, lights flash red. Hands tied, lights flash red to green. Every breath is gasoline. Cold and chaos, pixels and pain. One mistake and you're out of the game. Screens glow bright, heat in my face. Digital track, physical race. Robin's voice cutting through the crowd. Send it, baby, we're running proud. No reset, no second chance. Heartbeat sinks with the engines dancing the noise. I find my calm, adrenaline's my song. Full send nation, burn the line. Every lap we redefine. No fear, no hesitation. Stevens Motorsport domination. Full send, nation rise again. Full send, nation rise again. 40 cars deep, daylight fades. We ride the storm that the engine made. No walls hold when the dream's in gear. You don't drive fast, you disappear. Set up sheet tape to the dash. Tuned by code and a flash of cash. Sweat drips down, white knuckles burn. This ain't practice, it's my turn. Grip the wheel, feel the grind. Chasing ghosts through the online mind. Every lap a brand new war. I ain't lifting anymore. Full send nation, red line ride. Fuel on fire, hearts collide. Triple screen thunder breaking the chain. We don't quit, we live insane. In gears we trust. In rubber we pray. For every wreck, another day. You better hold that line, AJ. Full send. Full send. Full send nation, flag it
Good evening, everybody. We are back. If you were already watching, you saw us over on the NASCAR Generations. We're back. It's YESCAR 3D time. Password is on the screen if you want to get in. Should have about 10 minutes or so to get in. And if you want to race, remember, we got 3 races of 3 laps, followed by a 8-lap splash and dash that will conclude everything at Talladega. And that's probably one of my favorite events of the night, as I can see that my my number stuff, there we go, was not coming through the way we wanted it to, but already got quite a few guys in here. Some of the typical names that you usually see: Joe Sullivan, Paul Lawson, Ryan Coven, Jeremy Bosch, Joseph Flint, Big Duke, Zach Korn, Josh Cruz, Adam Zmick, Alan Stewart, Gabe Griffin, and Cale Spicer so far. So hopefully we get a few more guys in. You know, the weather's kind of nuts outside if you're in the Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin area. So there's no excuse why you can't be here. So, yes, Tyler, there is YESCAR 3D. If you didn't see that Generations race, that was one hell of a race, and I think people should go back and watch that one. Probably some of the best racing I've seen around Indy in a hot minute. But I was hoping we were going to have Dennis for the night. I haven't seen him yet, so it might just be me for the night, but you know these guys put on one hell of a show. So we're going to bring you all the action. I do believe, yeah, and yep, he just joined. We should see Connor Walbeck on screen. You know, Connor is actually running pretty solid in the WNIS Open. I think last I knew he was 2nd overall in the world, to running 2nd to Jaden Hopp. So, are you ready for the wins? I don't know, Tyler, are you? That's a question you got to ask yourself. But right now it's looking like Joe Sullivan is going to be on top of the board. We'll see if that holds. A lot of these guys will do some pit road stuff. You know, to where they'll pit road party it out and go like hell for a couple of laps. They only got enough laps to do about 3-4 laps, and then they're gonna have to bring it back down and get ready to qualify again. Tyler, if you got your setup from PRS, I'd say you probably are ready for the WNIS. Oh, as we got Paul Lawson real loose. Josh Cruz creams the wall there. See, Tyler, everybody says that now, but it was always the Winter NASCAR iRacing Series. Or Winter NASCAR. Yeah, iRacing Series before they changed it. So it'll always be the WNIS. Oh, Joseph Went, our usual question master. He'll be up in here in between race 1 and 2 for a little bit. We'll have him on board for his usual questions. He's got 2 for the night, so we'll have him bring those up here in a little while. Yeah, Tyler, it's Darlington this week. It'll be Martinsville next week, and then Charlotte. So, but if you haven't gotten your setups for the WNIS, make sure you go check out the link down below and go get you a setup. I know I've been working hard on a lot of that stuff, so. Ooh, Diggs has got questions too. We like questions around here. Oh, good Lord. Should have just a couple more minutes of qualifying. Tyler, that might be changing. I'll just say that. You might change your mind on where you get your road setups from. We got about 15 drivers in here right now. Looks like. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Ooh, Corn trying to put in a hot lap, and I do believe he got into the back of Zwink there. There's Mick. I'm sorry. I totally mispronounced that. Joseph Wentz still hangs on. Josh Cruz trying to get a good lap in here. He actually isn't even on the board yet, which is kind of surprising. What's going on, James? Welcome back. Tyler, I'm not sure on that. I would say check the website. Uh-oh, Big Duke says he's going to win the effing race. I like it. I like it. Yo, Duke, I've been spending a lot of time on this track recently. It being Daytona week and all. Got to get my last couple in tomorrow. Spicer and Cruz to the top of the board. Let's go get interesting. 681 last week. Hell yeah, man. I have been working on a secondary account a little bit. So between two accounts, I'm up, I don't know, probably 400. So not a bad week. Got about 16 people watching. If you want to get in on this race, guys, password's on the screen. Just search YESCAR, and that'll get you in, and head over to the YESCAR Discord as well to keep up on all the events. You know, we've got most of their league stuff's broadcast over here right now. Dennis has got Monday nights with the late model series. There's about 2 races left there. We've got the truck series on Thursday nights, as well as YESCAR 3D every other Friday and Saturday alternating. So, but as of right now, everybody's got time in. We're going to go ahead and get the grid, if I could talk today, the grid up on screen. Oop. There's our grid. All right, Josh Cruz is going to put it on the pole with a 43.065. Cale Spicer is going to be second. Joseph Went third. Brian Brooks is fourth. Joe Sullivan fifth. Gabe Griffin sixth. Ryan Coven is going to be seventh. Zach Korn eighth. Paul Lawson ninth. Jeremy Boz is 10th. Adams Mick 11th. Connor Walbeck is going to be 12th. Moving back a little bit further, we got Big Duke in 13th, Alan Stewart's 14th, and Steve Swain starting in 15th. So We'll go ahead and get our logos, get our track map, and, you know, we need our timing tower up on the board as well. But, you know, and as per usual, this is Delaware Double Dutch start, so Josh Cruz will be out in front, offset from everybody else. That's going to let Corn in that inside row move forward. What on God's green earth is Corn's paint scheme? Big Duke with the comedy that I can't repeat on stream. Josh Cruz showing off a lot of pole right now out in front. I know he's watching too. I can hear it. What is up with Corn's paint scheme? Or is that not Corn's paint scheme? No, that's not Corn's paint scheme. That's Joseph Wentz's paint scheme. I was a little lost there for a second. All right, let's get to where we can see a little bit more of the action. Remember, we do not have cautions tonight. It'll be 3 laps, all out, and we're gonna bring you all the action once this thing gets kicked off. Race goes on green as we wait for Josh Cruz to get to that point. All right. Pace car's off. A lot of these guys have done Battle of Daytona already this week. What's a 3-lap race? We're off at the races. Oh, and there's a stack up in the middle of the pack. Everybody stays rolling. I don't know if somebody started in second or what happened there. But you got about a 5-car breakaway up front. So we'll see if anybody from that second pack can catch up. Gabe Griffin, Big Duke, and Corn are headed to the bottom lane, see if they can't get moving. But right now, it's Spicer, Sullivan, Cruz, Went, and Coven, your top 5 up front. As we get ready to head down into turn at number 2 to complete lap 1, we'll have 2 to go when we hit the stripe. Cale Spicer takes over the lead on the outside. Joe Sullivan follows with him. Big Duke trying to come through. He said he was going to win this effing race. Does he pull it off as Josh Cruz starts to look inside, but Joe Sullivan stays with Cale Spicer? I got to wonder, are these guys used to running the fixed setup and what it does at Daytona this week? How much of that's playing into how they drive this car as we see Gabe Griffin and Zach Corn close into the backside of this group? Still anybody's race. Big Duke tries to find a hole up through the middle. It's not there. Cale Spicer covers the middle. Big Duke starts to come through 3 wide between Joe Sullivan and Joseph Witt. Sullivan walls it. Off the turn number 3. We still roll clean. Spicer leads across the line. Josh Cruz is all over him. Where do they make the move? Big Duke sneaks up the inside. It's still anybody's race through 1 and 2. Went goes with Duke. Cruz tries to pinch him down. Cale leads off at turn number 2. Down the backstretch we go. Big Duke starts side drafting. He's got nobody to go with him. These guys are going to stay in line. When do they make the move? Cruz to the inside. It's a dead heat through 3 and 4. Cruz pulls ahead. Cale falls behind a little bit. Went comes with him. Does Cale get the run off at turn number 4? Off of number 4 down to drag race all the way to the start-finish line. It's going to be Josh Cruz with the win. Man, that was actually a clean finish. Usually we see them a whole lot rowdier than that. So the results, Josh Cruz first, Cale Spicer second, Joseph went third. Big Duke comes all the way up to 4th, Sullivan's 5th, Gabe is 6th, Corn is 7th, Connor Walbeck 8th, Ryan Coven's going to be 9th, Jeremy Boz is going to come home in 10th. But we're going to keep things right on a rolling. So race 1 of the night is done. Race 2 is going to be up. We're going to go ahead and jump over there really fast and get things rolling here. So out the door we go. We'll save that guy and we keep moving as the second race is up. Remember, guys, if you want to get in on this, password is Gobbles. It's up on, or Gobble. It's up on the screen. That'll get you in. And I'm pretty sure I spectated that. I might not have. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Oh, I did not. That sucks. Totally F that one. It'll be fine, though. My name will just show up on the race results for a minute. Get this off the screen. We'll see if my voice holds out through the next couple of races, too. Corn, you probably deserved it in some way, shape, or form. Oh, we got Talon Smith showing up. This ought to get interesting. Connor, just tell me he deserved it. That's all that matters. Was it the Gassers, Diggs? Or am I wrong? All right. So we got race 2 up. Already got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We got 11 guys so far. And apparently whoever I was watching is blinking. I'm not sure what that's about. Or maybe that's me? Nope, it's not me. Somebody's definitely blinking badly. Like, holy moly. That is a terrible blink. But we're waiting on guys to get in here to put it on pit road. So hopefully we'll start seeing some more drivers so we're not blinking across the board at the moment. Possibly the Save of the Month award. Oh my God, that is terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Let's see if we can find some. There we go. There's some more steady cars to watch around here so we're not blinking like crazy and giving me an epileptic seizure or something. Sullivan and Spicer are already hooked up. So this will be race number 2 of the night. You know, these things go by fast. It's like an hour long of a broadcast. It's probably the quickest night of all time. Joe, are you good for me to pull you up? Oh, Big Duke says he's going to win this one now. All right. He says, beat me up, Scotty. We're going to pull Joe Went up. All right, we got Joe up here in the booth. He's muted at the moment. So once he unmutes, we'll get to it. As these guys roll down the backstretch. And there he is. Now why is my sound all messed up? James, can you hear me in Discord? Well, this is really weird. I'm going to have to kill my Discord for a minute, James, and I will be right back. I think it's just acting up here for me. Let's go ahead and... Can't hear you in the booth. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just going to kill my Discord and bring it back. Technical difficulties, everybody. There we go. Come on. I love Discord. It's so much fun. It's like one of the worst applications of all time. Let's try this again. Let's go over here. All right, you got me now?
Oh, there you are.
There we go.
How was your holiday?
It wasn't too bad. We come back to doing this stuff, and then I love having technical difficulties on top of it.
Yeah.
So, but no,
I've been dealing with technical difficulties myself. I had a clean out of my PC just to make iRacing work, and we got it working again. So.
Oh, that's fun. I've been down that road a couple of times.
Yeah.
But all right, so you got 2 questions for everybody tonight. What do you got?
I'm gonna start with the recent one because we just passed Thanksgiving, and it's a really simple question, but I would like to know what everybody's really big decision is. What is your go-to, basically, number 1 side dish for Thanksgiving? So obviously you got turkey, or some people they serve ham, or Italians they serve lasagna. But what is your go-to side dish for that?
Go-to side dish. Shit. If I have to pick a go-to, I'm gonna go mashed potatoes and gravy. It's a pretty simple one. Either that or coleslaw, if I can get it. But I'm really picky when it comes to coleslaw. So,
see, for me, when it comes to Thanksgiving, you have so many options, right? But there's a rare chance that they serve it outside of Thanksgiving. You got to go with a green bean casserole.
See,
that's always good.
This is where my wife will chime in here if she was here. I don't like shit that's green unless it's a salad. I'll get into fresh broccoli and things like that, but green beans aren't my thing. So it's like one of those things.
Everybody's different,
Yeah, I know. I mean, we've got Big Duke said mac and cheese. We got Gabe Griffin's mom said sweet potato casserole. That's actually an interesting one. I didn't think about that.
That's a good, yeah.
Stuffing, mashed potatoes. Connor said coleslaw. AJ, don't do rabbit food. I don't either. And then Duke's criticizing me for coleslaw on Thanksgiving. Hey, it goes with turkey. Don't judge me.
I don't judge, man, but the Duke clearly is the one judging on this one.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little hate up here. I'm waiting for him to jump up in the booth and be like, "You got to be kidding me!"
Probably gonna summon him any minute.
I'm sure. All right. Well, so you got your second question as well. So let's go ahead and hit that before we.
Wait, hold on.
We can't move on now.
Hold on a minute.
This is not Long John Silver's, dude.
Brother, if it's homemade coleslaw.
Hey, this is not fucking Long John Silver's, bro. We don't need fucking coleslaw.
Hey,
what the fuck?
Hold on. This comes from the man who said he was going to win the first race. He put it in my chat. He was going to win it. And now he's going to say that we can't have coleslaw on Thanksgiving? What?
Oh, man. What have I caused now?
I think we might have.
I got wrecked, but hell no, you can't have coleslaw. Unless your name is Long John Silver, you fuck no, you can't have coleslaw.
See,
what the fuck kind of Pescado fucking Thanksgiving is that?
Now Cruz says this isn't KFC.
No, Duke has got it right. Long John Silver's got to represent Zane Smith, you know?
I do. I didn't figure that a food topic during qualifying for a race would be such a highly contested subject here.
I honestly didn't even think that would. He's in the chat right now saying, "Holy, you know what?" But,
yeah.
Obviously,
that is
I started
topic,
something.
Boys.
I started something.
Duke, you probably got a bunch of people watching on TikTok. What's TikTok saying? Are they saying that I'm crazy?
I think is he still in here?
He's still in here.
Yeah, he's still in.
He
Oh,
just
he's
muted for a
muted.
minute.
But actually, I'll get this in real quick before you guys start arguing again. My second question. I'm laughing too, so it's all good. Second question. This goes out to all the motorsports fans, but during the winter, usually there's some here and there stuff, like something on Flow Racing, here and there. But what is the one thing you guys look forward to watching? Could be like the Snowball Derby, which is next week. It could be the Chili Bowl. You know, you got Gateway Nationals are also coming up as well. So
say the Dome
in the chat, yeah, literally. So in the chat, what do you guys think? What is the one thing you guys are looking forward to during the winter months before like IMSA and NASCAR start back up?
Start of Supercross at the start of January. I only got like 3 weeks without racing, man. It's great. And if I really want to, I can watch the World Supercross Series, but that's kind of meh. It's not really that great.
Yeah.
So
honestly, for me, since I have Flow Racing for the first time the whole year this year, I cannot wait for watching the Snowball Derby and then watching Gateway and obviously Chili Bowl. I
think, don't quote me, I may be wrong because I know they covered it for at least 1 year. Flow Racing should have the I-500 live from Sault Ste. Marie in Michigan. It's 500 miles on snowmobiles on ice.
I've heard of that. I think I saw that when I first joined. I think that was like one of the first things I saw.
The guy that built my race engines for my motorcycle, he ran the factory Polaris team for years up there. I mean, we're talking all the way back. We're talking all the way back into the 70s.
Wow.
His brother broke the 100-mile-an-hour mark in 1980. And they, on average, like the way that the track is designed a lot like Indy. It takes a lot of its stuff from the Indianapolis 500, all the pageantry, all that stuff as well. In the short shoots on a snowmobile on ice, 125 miles an hour.
Yeah,
that's nuts.
That's dangerous, but that's nuts. I love it.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I'm looking at the comments right now. Looking at comments. Somebody said,
"What's that, Duke?" It's just something about coleslaw.
I heard him key up.
Yeah, I heard him key up too, but
I said there was a couple comments in there that said coleslaw. What the fuck?
Hey!
On Thanksgiving.
Don't judge me. I'm a coleslaw connoisseur, okay? Yeah, I got you.
Oh man. But yeah, I see people talking about the Chili Bowl.
Hey,
you got the Supercross.
I like coleslaw. I do like coleslaw. I don't like it with turkey and mac and cheese.
Bro,
and green beans and all the other good stuff.
Oh,
that does not go with coleslaw.
Anything goes with coleslaw.
I would think coleslaw as like a summer type of side dish,
maybe
not so much a Thanksgiving, in my opinion.
Maybe that's just me as a northerner, but
and chips, it doesn't go with coleslaw.
Jesus Christ,
Duke is representing Zane Smith right now, and I love it. Thanks, Duke.
Oh my God, I love it. I kind of miss these little powwows on Fridays and Saturdays. It's been a couple of weeks, boys.
Oh yeah, you miss some action, but yeah, it's been fun, man.
We're back for it. Hunting season didn't go the way we wanted it to, but is what it is, right?
Exactly. You're there to have fun, man.
Right. Man, they're still talking food in my chat.
Yeah, I've lost
greens,
chat
pinto
about
beans.
the second question. Yeah, they're all about food.
Corn says that green bean casserole's trash. Trash all capitals.
Oh, come on, man. Why do you have to diss that?
I'm with him. I'm here for it.
You get it barely once a year and people are trashing it. Come on.
That's the way it goes, bro. But
oh my goodness.
All right. Well, you guys go do some racing. I'm gonna go ahead and cover this up.
My wife will not like to hear this, but I absolutely fucking agree.
You guys continue your chat. I'm gonna go join another channel, so you guys enjoy your chat.
Are you talking about the green bean casserole front
yes.
there? I'm with you. I'm with you.
It's like everybody's starting to disagree on me, so I'm just gonna slip out of the room.
Yes, I am.
Corn says it's effing terrible. I love it. I love it. All right, let's get our grid in on this.
Dude,
one.
with the cream of mushroom and the fucking crispy onions. It's horrible.
I don't mind crispy onions. That doesn't bother me, but like I could do Swedish meatballs, cream of mushroom soup, you know, Swedish meatballs kind of thing, but something about green beans, I'm good. All right, let's get this grid on. I didn't know if you were gonna drop down or you gonna hang out in here for a little bit. All right. Talon Smith's going to be your pole sitter with a 43.952. Adams Mick going to come in second. Aiden Haller's third. Gabe Griffin's fourth. Zach Korn going to start fifth. Ryan Coven sixth. Cale Spicer seventh. Alan Stewart is eighth. Brian Brooks is ninth. Joe Sullivan 10th. Steve Swain is 11th. Big Duke going to start 12th. He's got to come from the back on this one. He says he's going to pull off a win. Paul Lawson's going to start 13th. Jeremy Boz is 14th. Tyler Claxton 15th. Josh Cruz is 16th. Tom Gom going to start 17th. Jeff Byers. We haven't seen Jeff in here in a minute. He starts 18th. Connor Wolbeck is 19th. Joseph went 20th. Robert Lovell going to start 21st. So a lot of heavy hitters in this one. Be interesting to see how it goes. I don't think I've seen Talon in here before for one of these. Maybe I have. Maybe it's been a minute, but all right. So this will be the first one from Talladega. That's going to be 3 laps. Then we'll go back to Daytona for 3 more. And then we're headed back to Talladega for the final 8-lapper, which is my favorite one of the night. So oh, we should get some stuff up on screen, though. That would help.
I'm winning this shit.
There we go. Now we've got everything that we need to have on screen. I felt like something was missing there for a minute. All right, pace cars off. Talon gonna take us to the green flag here. And we're off and racing from Talladega. Now, Talladega typically runs pretty clean. We saw Daytona fairly clean. You have things flip-flop for tonight. I guess we're going to find out very, very shortly here. And it's kind of odd that we're going to see Cale have to come through the pack as well. So we'll see if anybody's got anything for Talon. Aiden Haller right behind him. I see Joe Sullivan coming up through the pack. He's on that high lane. That may play off pretty decent. It may not. Down the front stretch we go for the first time. Coming to 2 to go. Gabe Griffin trying to get in on the action. We got 2 up in the wall. That looked like Josh Cruz back there. Not sure who else was in that. I do believe that might have been Went. Talon leads off of turn number 2. Aiden continues to hound. But here comes Ryan Coven and Joe Sullivan around the outside, bringing Big Duke with them. See Jeff Byers creeping up as well. He comes to the back bumper of Big Duke. And Jeff's going to keep on trucking right around him. Oh, no. Big Duke's going to hold him off. 2x2 across the start-finish area as we get ready to take the last lap. I see the Gominator coming from the back as well. Talon continues to lead. The outside line falls back ever so slightly. Can they get the run down the backstretch that they need? Corn in the wall. If they're going to take a shot at Talon, they're going to have to do it pretty dang quick. Whoa, Big Duke's all over the place. The 12 car's loose. He comes back up the track and gets the Gominator. And Kale Spicer with the win! I gotta go back and see what the heck happened to Talon. He just got annihilated. So we come off a 4. I mean, Talon's a little loose, but it looks like Sullivan may have bumped Coven on exit. And when he bumped Coven, he gets down into Aiden and Talon. Talon's trying to keep it away from Joe Sullivan. It was Joe's to win right there. And then Kale and Jeff just drive around the bottom side. What a finish. And yeah, we've got Spicer with the win. Byers is second. Griffin third. Boz is fourth. Brooks is fifth. Stewart sixth. Big Duke, that's still not a win. That's 7th place, buddy. Connor Walbeck is 8th. Steve Swain 9th. And Claxton is 10th.
Bro, really?
What?
Dude, I was digging all I could do. Like, you ain't got to call me out like that, guy. Come on, man.
You put in the chat twice now.
Nah, I know. I'm going to win this one, though. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, here we go. I love it, though. Oh, man. All right, well, we keep on rolling then. At least we're getting some good action tonight.
Hey, I did. Funny. I did see a server last night that was an eight lap splash and go server that was in the hosted deal. So I wonder where they got that idea from.
Weird.
It's like the iRacing 5 to go. Where did they get that idea from?
Right. Well, and that's the thing with.
Look, I'm not going to be a conceited son of a bitch and say that. Oh, they got it for me. But I'm just saying, like, there was none of that until we started doing what we were doing.
Right. Well, it was funny because I remember when that came out, I was like, wow, I feel like I've done this before.
Like that's weird. Like, that seems like a concept.
I mean, it's cool that they took it and put it in as like a week 13
I love
thing.
It. I fucking love it.
But you know, a little bit of hey, can we use this would have been cool.
Yeah, like that would have been all right.
Right? Oh man. Oh well.
What's up?
Let's get logos and get our track map up. Man, we already got a lot of people in here. Like 10 already or 12 already, it looks like. So I think we're just waiting for guys to roll out on track. Nice one, Connor. I got hit with a foot of net code, Corn says. We got Cruz and Swain out on track first. I think while we're waiting on everybody to get done qualifying, I'm going to hop up for a second. I'm going to get this window open down here because, my God, triple monitors really gets this room warm. And with as cold as it is outside Michigan right now, I don't need to open it far. I can tell you that.
Let me tell you how warm it is in Florida.
How warm is it?
70 and sunny today, bud. I looked at that game in Michigan and I saw it snowing, and I looked outside and I looked at the TV and I looked outside and I looked at my pool and I said, fuck that.
Yeah, it's let me get my weather app open here, and I can tell you it is 28 degrees right now. It feels like it's 17, and it's supposed to snow through tomorrow morning, and I'm pretty sure there's already 6 inches out there that we didn't have this morning.
The coldest I've ever been in my life, though, was in Fort Dodge, Iowa. There's a CJ Bio lysine producing plant in front of Cargill there in Fort Dodge, and I
Okay.
built that plant. And the winter I was there, the coldest I saw it was minus 32 degrees with the wind chill. So it was like minus 20, but with the wind chill it was minus 32. It took us 8 hours to unload one steel truck because we could only make one pick within 8 minutes.
Oh God. See,
It was bad, bro. It was cold.
what was it 2012 or 2013? I was in college, and usually you don't see colleges close because of weather, right? And I remember we got 1.5 feet of snow in about 4 hours, and when the snow was done, it was negative 30 plus a wind chill to negative 45. I was actually shocked. They closed the college campus at 3 o'clock in the morning. So of course, at 3 o'clock in the morning, you're bored camp or college kid. What do? You go jump.
Drink. Go to the bar.
We jumped in my lifted truck and we were out snowbogging down the main drags. That's how much snow there was.
Hell yeah.
There was guys walking back from the bars and stuff that you could tell obviously been drinking. We went and picked up some beer and drove back. And I had that thing in 4-wheel drive, 6 inches of lift and 35-inch tires. There wasn't much we weren't going through.
That's badass, dude.
It was nuts. So, but yeah, no, I think that's got to be about the coldest that I could remember. I mean, in Michigan, negative 20 is not, I wouldn't say it's common, but like in the wintertime, you're going to get a couple.
It's not unusual though.
Yeah, especially if we get
like for real, like it's not unusual.
Well, if the lakes freeze over, it gets really bad.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like when I was in Iowa, like we had no lake effect stuff.
Right.
But like the people that, if you're east of the lake, like if that son of a bitch gets frozen, like you're only getting frozen air. Like,
well,
I don't think people realize how cold it gets there.
So,
like, because if that lake freezes, like you got
oh
nothing
yeah,
to stop it, man. Like it's strong, fast wind that is frozen as fuck.
So we're usually good up until about 75% freeze over on Lake Michigan, and then it starts to get bad. And if it hits 99, the month of January is absolutely fucking miserable. So,
but why though? Like why? Like so the lake freezes over. And,
so
but like, why is it miserable?
So the problem,
like other than it's just cause cold as fuck.
Well, so because the lake freezes over, the wind can't pick up any moisture out of the lake to kind of keep it a little bit warmer. So the drier it is and the colder it is, the worse it hurts.
The worse it is. Okay, that makes sense.
God.
I didn't think about that.
Well, yeah, and then so as that's frozen over, usually if we get snow that comes across the lake, it starts to pick up water, and then it's wet, heavy snow. If it doesn't have a way to pick up that water, it is dry, it is powder, and then when the fucking wind blows, you can't see shit. It's like a dust bowl.
See, that's where I can't make sense of it, is when you say it's a wet, heavy snow until it gets to the coast, and then it dries out significantly. Like I have a problem computing.
Well, it's just because as it comes off across the lake when it's frozen, it just, instead of being wet, it freezes more, and so it's.
Oh, so it's like a humidifier when it gets
exactly,
or
exactly.
dehumidifier, if I will.
Right. So like on super hot summer days, if that wind picks up a lot of humidity, it's terrible in Michigan. Yeah.
But it makes great ice, but terrible.
Yeah. Now you're feeling what I'm putting down here.
No, I'm with you, dude. I just needed to visualize it for a minute.
Right. Michelle, this is the last of the 3-lap races. We'll have the 8-lap race after this one. So we'll get this one out of the way, and then we head to my favorite one of the night. So, I think
dude, the 8-lap is classic.
Oh, dude, in my opinion, it's some of the best strategy racing you're gonna find.
100%, because you can pit on 3 different laps.
Oh yeah, yep. So it's all about how well is it gonna work for you.
If I can qualify near the back, I'll take 2 gallons and I'll shorten up my pit stop, and I'll get a tremendous run off of pit road for exit.
Yep.
And generally, I'll set myself up for a pretty decent finish there.
Yeah.
I'll be in contention. I like to qualify near the back because I can get a better run off pit road.
It makes sense. Because then you got all that, we've talked about this before.
But there's other guys that'll tell you completely different, and it works for them too. Like Connor, he'd rather qualify near the front and be able to get down pit road hauling ass, and then just creep off of there. But
yeah,
it's all what you like.
See, me personally, I'd rather, like you're saying, qualify in the back. So I have to hit, just like an official, I got to hit my brakes in the exact same spot so I can make that.
See,
early
that's
pit
what I was
box.
saying. Like, you got to get slowed. Like, you have to make yourself get slowed down if
Right.
you qualify near the back.
Right.
Like, you have to. And therefore, you don't compromise any, pit road speeding. And I know it's all fucking cleared, but you don't compromise any slide through your pit box if you're deliberately slowing down enough
Right.
at the beginning of it.
Yep. So. It looks like a lot of these guys are actually practicing already.
Yeah, I'm going to be in the back for this race.
Well, I'm seeing.
It's another one I'm going to win, though, for real.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I like it. Very can-do attitude on this one.
Fuck you, dude. I'm a can-do attitude on every race, bro.
Oh, shit. I say I'm going to show up and win one, and then usually it just goes to hell in a handbasket, but...
I mean, that's what I did, but it's fun.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fun, though.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like this week at Daytona in the 87s, I'm going to show up and win one, and then it goes. Monday was terrible. We're gonna take Monday, we're gonna bury it deep down, and we're never gonna bring it up again.
Was it bad?
Yeah. I got.
Dude, last week for me was probably the best week I've ever had on iRacing. I gained 671 iRating. I didn't gain any license, but I crested 4,000 iRating, and pretty happy about that.
It sounds like I thought I heard Corn say that Tom Gom needs this chat. But I had a week. Was it? I think it was the first year I was on iRacing. I started racing these, and I ripped off from like 21 or 2200 to like 3K, and that was just during Daytona week in this car. So I clicked with it, it worked, and here we are, right? And that's why when somebody asks me, oh, how do I get my iRating up? Stick to one vehicle. Don't jump around like crazy.
That's it, dude.
Like you want to learn all these cars, but if you truly want to get your iRating up, you have to master a vehicle. And then that one's in your back pocket as to, okay, if my iRating starts to slump, I'm going to go jump in it, and I'm going to start to pick my iRating back up until it gets back to where I want it. And then I'll go back and start learning that other vehicle again.
Yeah, but what a lot of people don't understand is, like, even though you're only running one vehicle, like, you kind of understand, you get the understanding of how to run the tracks.
Right.
And then when you get to a different vehicle, while it might not be the same, you have a greater understanding of how that track works.
Yep.
And it gives you a better opportunity to gain further down the road based on the fact of how the track works. You know what I mean?
Right. So, it looks like we're just finishing qualifying. Yep. There we go. So we'll get our grid up on screen here. Get that out of the way. And Gabe Griffin going to put it on the pole with a 42.488. Aiden Haller's going to be to his outside. Josh Cruz is going to start third. Alan Stewart going to start fourth. Steve Swain is going to start fifth. Cale Spicer is sixth. James Phillips is seventh. Brian Brooks eighth. Ryan Coven ninth. Jeremy Boz starts 10th. Zach Cordes is 11th. Tom Gom's going to start 12th. Adams Mick is 13th. Paul Lawson 14th. Big Duke is 15th. Talon Smith 16th. Connor Wallbeck 17th. Joseph Wint is 18th. Braden Drury is 19th. Tyler Claxton is 20th. And that is your entire field. Is Big Duke tries to make me lose my shit up here in the booth. Jesus Christ. What? All right, we're gonna roll off here. Gabe gonna roll up to the double Dutch file start. He can start wherever he wants between the yellow and the wall, as long as he goes on green. Everybody else has to start off of him. All right. As Big Duke tries to make me laugh my ass off while I read the grid. Alrighty. We got 20 guys in here, it looks like. It looks like 2 starting from pit road. So... oh my God. Korn and Big Duke are really... oh my God, and Tom Gom comes through with the Beavis and Butthead. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Oh God. All right. Here we go. Pace car's gonna duck off. Gabe Griffin brings us to the line. Flags in the air. We're off and racing. Oh! Connor Wolbeck got turned right off the start. I don't know what happened there. So it's Gabe and Josh Cruz out in front. And then we've got, it looks like Steve Swain, Ryan Coven, Aiden Haller, your top 5. Aiden trying to go around the outside by himself. This setup kind of a middle lane runner, so we'll see what happens. We gotta get our track map up. Oh, my track map's not working. That's great. That's cool. Gabe continues to lead. 2 laps left to go here at Daytona. Josh Cruz all over his back bumper. We see Korn starting to come through the field. He's going to go around Aiden Haller. Big Duke going to stay with him. Big Duke looking for any spot that he can find. Oh, Gabe up the track. That's going to let Josh Cruz creep underneath him. Big Duke in the wall. He saves it. So it's Cruz, Korn, Haller, your top 3. Cale Spicer is on the move. Korn looking to the bottom. Cruz covers. Spicer around the outside. He's got the side draft off of Aiden Haller. Down the backstretch we go. Cruz still leads. Korn second. It's Haller and Spicer in a drag race for third. Down into 3. Korn goes high. He's going to try to mail it out and around the outside of Josh Cruz. Can he get the draft that he needs to pull in Cruz and dive underneath him? Cruz blocks the bottom. They're wrecking behind. And it's going to be all Cruz for the win, with Korn and Big Duke coming home in second and third. And Cruz goes up and over.
Good right.
All right. Well, that was a heck of a way to finish. Apparently, I can't even repeat that. we'll save that and keep on moving. And into the 8-lapper we go. All right. So this will be the last one for the night. Like I said, this is one of my favorites. So I'm actually pretty excited for this. So we're gonna reload the overlay while I'm at it and thinking about it. Good form, but ended far too soon. I thought, I did think it was funny that he smacked down the roof and then landed back on all fours. I'd give it like a 5. So, oh, Steve, these are very intense, but they're a hell of a lot of fun. I'll say that. Happy Thanksgiving, Martin.
I'm glad we have some high iRating guys in here because it's fun.
Well, I think it gives these guys something to compete against, right? Like,
that, and it gives them a little release of like, fuck, man, we don't have to finish in the front here. You know what I mean? Like,
right?
Because I'll be honest, like in the last couple weeks, I've hit 4,000 iRating, which is an accomplishment, but it's not like great, but it's not bad. But I noticed myself like in the last 6 months, if I would have said, hey man, you're going to be in these 3,800 iRating fields or these, SOF fields, and you're going to be competitive, I'd be like, no fucking way.
Right.
But it just all comes with the territory. Like, you get in there, you creep in there, and then all of a sudden it's like, fuck, I'm competitive. What the fuck just happened?
I remember when I got to 3,500, I'm like, I jumped into top split at Atlanta in the next gen. And I remember thinking about, well,
you're like, oh fuck.
I'm like, I don't belong here. And I'm seeing names
What's
like,
going on? I don't belong here.
I'm seeing names like Jeff McConey, a lot of the Coke E-Series drivers. And I'm like, I am so far out of my damn league. What the hell am I doing here?
I feel it.
And I remember I was sitting in that race and I had Corn and I had JD McHaley sitting in there with me watching. And they're like, dude, you earned that iRating. You belong. And I went out there and finished 7th. And I'm like, are you shitting me? Like, did that really just happen? So, but yeah, it's
competitive though.
Right. But like, you get so used to like running the mid splits, right? And what you've been competing against, and then the speed level once you hit top split for like the first time, it's so different. Like you try to explain it to somebody, they're like, well, how's it different? They're running the same setup we are, right? But they're doing different things with the throttle. They're doing different things with the brakes. Yeah, there's little things that you haven't picked up yet that as you run it, yes, you start to pick that up and you continue to advance, right? But it's tough. Like just to make that jump. It's kind of like if you had to explain to somebody, it's like going from high school football making the jump to pro football. It's
no, you're right. And here's the funny thing is, like, I took some coaching lessons with Dallas Pataska, which is a phenomenal iRacer, great iRacer. And but like he said, dude, I'm going to piss you off. And this was in the first 3 minutes of the coaching session. He said, man, he's like, I'm going to piss you off, and he's telling you, like, the people that understand racing, like, eventually you're going to wake up and one morning you're just going to be like, oh yeah, I got this.
Yeah.
And you're going to wake up and you'll be like, oh, I'm competitive in these 3,000 strength field races. And then I'm competitive in these 3,500 strength field races. I'm like, man, I just paid you $20 for this fucking hour and you're going to tell me this nonsense? But truth be known, what he taught me during that hour coaching session, which granted 30 minutes of it was talking, but there was instilled some confidence and some understanding, and then some basic knowledge that he just bestowed upon me.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, like, it just takes a while, but eventually you wake up and you're like, oh yeah, that's how that's fucking done. Like, it's just
right.
It's just the way it works. I don't know how to explain it, but it just takes time. It just takes time.
Well, like So, you know, it's no secret. Kale is dangerously fast in these cars.
Damn good, damn good.
And I've raced Kale a lot. And every so many months, I do certain things and I can feel myself creeping closer, right? But Kale's got that real world experience in an actual race car that I just don't have. Mine's all on a motorcycle. Right. You know, so he's got things in his back pocket that I can't even fathom, right? Oh God, Duke, you just died.
Man, I was just trying to like get up to him and drag. I was just trying to go, and then like he just was not going to go.
But you get to a point though where like certain things start to click and you're like, okay, I figured this part out. Then you put the next piece of the puzzle together. Like, you know, everybody kind of will say, oh, you know, you go out and do super speedways. I enjoy super speedways. That's what's fun to me. But I will also race. I'm not necessarily the guy for a short track. It's not fun to me. And when something's not fun, it makes it very tough to want to practice it and focus on that. Right. Right. And I've gotten better with it as time's gone on. But, like you're saying, when it finally clicks, it's almost like it's overnight. It's like the light bulb just clicks on and you've got it. It's not like it's not like it's one of those things that it's going to take forever to get. It's just one day all of a sudden it's going to click. You're going to try something and you're going to go, oh. So, but you know, to the point of Aaron in my chat, you know, I've raced this car God knows how many times. And I still learn something new with it every time I drive it. So, like this week, I learned something new at Daytona that I never would have figured would work. So, but the setup's so freaking tight for Daytona this week that it kind of almost has to work, if that makes sense. But Michelle, to answer your question, I'm not a big ham guy, so like I would be cool with a smoked brisket on like Christmas instead of ham, because to me like ham is just overdone.
Bro, you want a brisket? I got you.
Dude, I got really into smoking meat for quite a while.
I got a KCBS barbecue team actually.
Okay.
I'm a KCBS pitmaster.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, I'd competed for a while on that trail.
Okay. Yeah, see, I can
make you some shit that will blow your fucking mind, bro.
Robin's brother got me into smoking brisket, things like that. And then she got me an Oklahoma Joe 3-in-1 for Father's Day one year. Shit. The only thing that I hate about it, the gas side, for whatever reason, the goddamn control started to leak for the gas side, and getting a control for that has been a pain in the ass. But other than that, I love my offset smoker.
It's Oklahoma Joe's, dude. Right, their company.
I was looking on their website. I haven't ordered it yet, but I was gonna hit them up on the parts section. But hell, they sell enough parts to rebuild the whole
all
damn
your stream
thing.
Analytics, dude. They'll send you this shit quick.
Yeah.
Include all your stream analytics, dude. They'll send you that shit quick as fuck.
Huh. Interesting.
Like, why are you not even like? Honestly, though, AJ, like, why do you not have sponsors? Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this for real.
Yeah.
Why do you not have sponsors?
Because
you're not reached out.
Basically, I get so busy with everything else that I
fair enough. Like, I'm just asking because like I've got a good channel on TikTok, obviously, but
Right.
like your channel like is phenomenal on YouTube. Like, well, have you not pursued any sort of channel sponsors?
I mean, I haven't. It's just been one of them things that, you know.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm just asking.
No, and it's a fair question because I mean I do all this stuff for the bike side of things. Like, you know, I've got the bike side sponsors and stuff like that, which I could probably even bring those guys in too. But yeah, it's one of the things that I just don't think about, you know. But
no, I feel you. I feel you because it's funny because when I started streaming, like I didn't ever watch any streamers. And
right.
I still don't watch any streamers. Like I never used my time to do that.
Right.
But then when I started streaming, and I watched a couple of them, but I knew instantly that like, oh, this is monetarily the thing to do if you can do it right.
Right.
And then I got all these followers, you know, everything, blah 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 blah. And I had a good year, a couple good years. But absolutely, dude, like we could monetize this thing, and it's not even monetizing the viewers.
Right.
It's monetizing the stream, dude. Let's go after that.
Let's
we could all team up, dude.
Let's talk
we could
about
all team up on
let's
that.
talk about this a little bit afterward.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Because we could all team up and like provide monster analytics for somebody to be like, oh yeah, we definitely want to send you money. Like, why the fuck not?
Right. Let's talk about this
like
after the broadcast.
If we could say, like, hey man, we had 1 million viewers last year because I had 3 million in
Holy
2024.
cow.
Like I had 2023 I had 3 million. Like it was a killer fucking year.
Right.
And like I'm using those analytics to be like, hey, like this, and for your entertainment, like let's all get together and try to nail down some shit here. Like why should we not?
I like it. Rooster, I see your comment there. When did we race together? Yeah, I've had between me and JD Michaela were talking about this because JD's got I think 10,000 subs or something like that, and so it's like, what are we doing? Like, why aren't we doing this? And you know, it just kind of
exactly. Again, so if I have almost 250,000 viewers in TikTok on my views in the last 3 months, and then you have, let's say, 100,000 viewers, and then somebody else has 300,000 viewers.
Right.
Then we could all get together and say, hey man, we have almost 1 million viewers in the last 3 months. Would you like to do this here, this there, and this here? Like it makes more sense if we can collectively get together and and provide a business plan for like, hey man, like you're spending $100,000 a month on advertising and you're only getting this. If you spent $100,000 a year and you can partner with streamers and get this, and this, which is like exponentially more than what you would be or advertising to your base.
Right.
Like that's what I'm trying to do is like collect all the guys. Like I'm a fucking collector here.
I get that. It works beneficial for everybody, right?
It does. It really does.
So.
But it's a new age of advertising. Like corporations don't understand what they do, but they don't understand like they're spending their money, but like we could really honestly direct that with the proper analytics to our pockets.
Yeah.
And not to just the void. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because like print media, radio media, TV media is not as prevalent as it once was.
Oh, exactly.
And it's poised to take advantage of the small guys, if you will.
Yeah.
But if enough small guys get together, fuck, dude, we could take that shit over.
Yeah, for sure.
In certain spaces.
Yeah. Connor, I'm not running 87s after this. I'm probably gonna go to bed after get done talking, so I can do.
Yeah, we're just bullshitting here.
Do the NIS tomorrow, but let's see what else. What's going on, RJ? All right, I think we've got our grid is set, so let's get that up really quick. And then Duke's gonna try and make me stop talking in the middle of it like he always does. So we're gonna go ahead and get this grid out of the way. Kale Spicer on the pole with a 45.051, which is kind of slow around here for group qualifying, which is interesting. Gabe Griffin gonna start second. Zach Corn gonna start third. Adam Zmick starts 4th. Big Duke starting 5th. Alan Stewart 6th. Ryan Coven 7th. Jeremy Boz is 8th. Josh Cruz is 9th. Paul Lawson is 10th. Brian Brooks is 11th. Tom Gom is going to be 12th. And then we roll back a little bit further. Braden Drury starts 13th. Steve Swain 14th. Talon Smith is 15th. Connor Wolbeck 16th. Aiden Haller 17th. Joseph Went is 18th. And that's all we got for this one, which is kind of surprising. All right, let's get our timing tower up. Our logos. We're going to get our track map. I don't know why it keeps breaking on this. I might actually have to rebuild this overlay. But we're going to go ahead and reboot this so it can. There we go. Is for some reason the text is even off again. I don't know. Gotta love SDK some days, but all right. So yeah, like I said, Kale Spicer is going to bring these guys around to. What is Duke doing?
Saving fucking fuel, guy.
Oh my god. So a reminder, this is an 8-lap race. So you've got X number of gallons. It's only going to take you about 5 laps, and then you're going to have to pit. So we're going to see a lot of crazy strategies, things of that nature, so it'll be interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure, like Corn said, I'm not sure why the lap times were so slow. Oh, man. All right, here we get ready to go. RJ says pit lap 3 and floor it from there. All right, we're off and to the races. Kale with a good jump. Gabe with a good jump behind Kale. Corn's going to try and push Big Duke. They're going to drop to the bottom lane, though, and cover the inside. And it's all about where this is going to fall out at. Ooh, Duke gets into the quarter panel on Spicer. 3 wide down the back stretch. Gabe Griffin to the outside. Corn's going with him. Two by two as we come off of turn number 4. Big Duke in the lead at the moment, but Gabe's going to pull alongside and leap out a little bit here. I almost got to wonder if that mid-high lane isn't going to work out really, really well. We'll have to see how well it's going to save tire as Gabe is just flat sending it around the outside. Ooh, Duke drifts up a little bit. Oh, no, they're in the wall. Duke's around. We still roll. I see Talon Smith coming up through the field as well. Him and Aiden in matching cars of all things, which is bizarre. But they're going to roll the outside. We'll see if they can make that work. As Gabe leads here with 6 laps to go. Now we should just about be into, I think we got to go one more lap to hit first pit lap. We did hear a call for one of the guys that are going to go down pit road here. I don't know if he's going to make it from the outside, though. Nope. Oh, there he goes. Braid Drury tries to hit pit road and does not make it. That's going to take him out of this whole thing. See the Gominator coming through. Tom to the outside around Josh Cruz. He's got Gabe to work with as they move forward. And Tom's going to challenge Cale Spicer for the lead right now. It'll be interesting to see who's going when. We got a bunch of guys peeling off. Coven's coming down. Oh, and Coven blows his box.
I lost it, guys. I'm sorry. I lost it off getting off pit road. I'm sorry, guys.
Oops. So right now, Talon Smith leads with the Gominator second. Connor Walbeck sits third. Gominator's coming down. Everybody's coming down. Whoa, and it's going to get wild. All right, so right now, technically, Gabe's your leader, but it looks like Talon's already on the move. And we got Josh Cruz. Where's Josh at? Josh's in the middle of 3 and 4, so this is huge for the leaders. But Talon's gotten way out in front of everybody. He's about 3 seconds up. 3 laps to go. That could be good or that could be bad. As Jeremy Boz sits second. And the Gominator's going to lead a line of guys down the backstretch in 4th. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that as Talon heads down into turn number 3. All by his lonesome. Jeremy Boz is slowly going to get swallowed up here by those guys. Tom leads the train. If they want a shot at this thing, they're going to have to work together. And they are closing in on Jeremy Boz very quickly. To the outside, they're going to go on Boz. They're about 4 seconds back. Do they have enough time to catch Talon in a draft group?
Dude, they're going to catch him and pass the shit out of him.
Yeah, they're about 3
I don't
seconds.
know. They got a long way to go. Actually.
Yeah, they're about 3.4 right now, although they're already down to 3.3. If they could stay in line, they have a really good shot here.
They're gonna hawk him down, bro.
It's gonna be close. They're down to 2.9, 2.8.
It's gonna be good.
This is getting real close.
It's gonna be spicy.
2.4. 2.2. 2 seconds.
If there was ever a definition of sitting duck,
no
Talon's
shit.
gotta feel like that right now.
1.5. I don't know if they got enough time.
Deep. I don't know if they're gonna get there. Oh, he hit the apron. He hit the apron in 3.
He's down to 1.
Boys,
Gabe's up the wall. That's
they're
not
coming,
gonna
boys.
help. He's a full second.
Oh, he's gonna hold it off.
Tom doesn't have any help.
Do it. Boy, and he hit the fuck you at the end. I love it. I love it.
Oh, good Lord.
I love when a driver hits the fuck you at the end with a drift.
Dude, I've seen him drift it through 1 and 2 here at Talladega. Like, just straight throw it. So, all in all, though, a damn good race tonight. Talon Smith comes home your winner. Tom Gom second. Alan Stewart is third. Jerry Voss fourth. Connor Walbeck fifth. Josh Cruz is sixth. Joseph Wentz seventh. Ryan Coven eighth. Zach Korn ninth. Gabe Griffin falls all the way back to 10th after that solid run. But yeah, this was a nice way to come back to 3D tonight. So I'm not going to complain with the racing, but on that note, guys, I'm going to close this out so we can do some WNIS tomorrow morning. I may or may not stream that. We'll see. But if I don't catch you guys then, I will for sure stream the other race that I'm going to do tomorrow night that was a part of that league that DLB broadcasts on Sunday nights. So on that note, guys, have a good rest of the night. If I don't see you on Sunday, we'll catch you all Monday. Dennis will have the late model stocks, and we'll see you guys then.